Nedbank to exit the crypto space. Wow, that's right. Nedbank is going to be closing altcoin traders' bank account. Now, if you're like me, one of the first questions you're asking is why? And secondly, how is this going to affect things going forward? We're going to be talking about this more in this video. Good morning, everybody. Okay, first of all, I wanted to know why. Why would you guys be closing our bank account? Now, Nedbank have said to us it is nothing that we have done wrong. We've never contravened any of the terms and conditions in our banking contract. In addition to that, we've always handled our bank account in a responsible manner. But the reason that they are exiting the crypto space is because of the lack of regulation. Nedbank simply don't have the risk appetite to continue in an unregulated area. Now, this is quite sad in my opinion because the banks know that altcoin trader and a lot of the big exchanges are working with regulators. Regulators are aware of cryptocurrency in South Africa. It is a good and it is a healthy sector. And yet, because of the lack of regulation, they just don't feel comfortable continuing to bank us. Now, I would like to just say about Nedbank that they have gone and handled this whole closing of our account in a very professional manner. They've given us a lot of notice. They've explained to us that it's nothing that we've done wrong. And I respect that. I respect their professionalism. I also respect the fact that they can decide who they want to do business with and who they don't want to do business. So don't get me wrong. While I really disagree with their decision, I certainly do respect it. Something else that we've seen from the Reserve Bank is the Reserve Bank going and giving the banks a directive to stop or slow down the ability for clients to purchase cryptocurrency on their credit cards. And I would also like to say that that is a tragedy for South Africa. It's a tragedy for our economy. And cryptocurrency is not illegal. That is important to know here. Yet you may not spend your money via your credit card on cryptocurrency. I personally don't believe that is right, but that is the current situation. So, knowing that on the 1st of December, altcoin trader will no longer be accepting deposits into our Nedbank account for the simple reason that we will no longer have a Nedbank account. Now, how does this affect you and how does this affect things going forward? Well, it simply doesn't. If you have a Nedbank account, you don't have to be worried. You can simply do a transfer into our Standard Bank account. We at this stage still have a very good relationship with Standard Bank, as does the rest of the crypto industry. So you can continue to deposit money into our Standard Bank account. And if you want to make a withdrawal, it's business as usual. You do a withdrawal and we will pay into any bank account that you have. So whether you have a Nedbank, an ABSA, a FNB, or a Standard Bank account, or in fact any bank account, we can deposit money into. So a lot of clients get flustered when they see that Nedbank is no longer going to be a banking partner of ours. Just remember that you can continue to have your Nedbank account. It has no effect. The only effect it has is that obviously we are paying from a Standard Bank account, so you may have to wait the 2 or 3 days for that money to reflect in your account after doing a deposit. So guys, I hope that clears things up and you know that it's nothing altcoin trader did wrong. We respect Nedbank's decision, although we don't agree with it. What I do find ironical though is that I think that we all know, and it will come to pass, that in a few short years, we will find banks offering cryptocurrencies, whether it's via the apps that you log into or via the ATMs, you will be able to purchase cryptocurrencies through your traditional bank. Now, that's just my opinion. There's no fact behind that, but I think the way that the economy is going, the way that this alternative financial system is building and growing, it's an obvious no-brainer that banks will soon be stepping into the cryptocurrency space and offering cryptocurrencies to their clients. We've seen this happening with the financial giants like MasterCard, like Visa, all of these big players, PayPal, getting involved in cryptocurrency and offering it to their clients. So I think that the same will very soon happen with all of the banks in South Africa. It's just a matter of time. And I hope when that happens that they will take a second to look back and reflect at how ironical it is that they actually stopped the pioneers, the traditional players in the crypto space from doing business by closing bank accounts. But I guess it's very similar to the adoption of the internet. A lot of big companies were not for this adoption of the internet, and yet now it seems absurd that companies wouldn't want the internet, with every single individual and company to some extent making use of the internet. In addition to that, it comes at a time when cryptocurrencies have reached a new all-time high. Well, at least on Altcoin Trader, we've got Bitcoin trading at 1,040,000 Rand for a single coin. If this isn't an industry that is growing, I don't know what is. So, just to give you a quick recap about what is happening with the crypto space and the banking sector in South Africa, out of the 4 big banks, we only have Standard Bank that is actively supporting the crypto industry. FNB, ABSA, and Nedbank have bowed out and will not be involved with the cryptocurrency industry. Guys, if you like this type of content, if you like the fact that I try and keep you up to date with what is happening with cryptocurrency in South Africa, I'd ask you to smash the like button and please subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. That's it from me. I'm out.